Hello everyone. In this video, we will continue with the alcoholic beverage. Earlier, we discussed about the fermented alcoholic beverage like beer and wine. Now we will talk about the distilled beverage. Okay. So first, we will talk about the distillation. The distillation is the process where we remove the other elements from the liquid. Means we try to we get the more high strength alcohol through the vaporization of liquid and then condensing. So that is very common process where we get the alcoholic. First, what we do, the distillation process work on the basis of their boiling temperature, where the water boiling temperature is high rather than alcohol. So when we give the heat to the liquid, so first the alcohol is get vaporized and we collect the vaporized alcohol, and suddenly we do the immediately effect of coolness or condenser, we do the convert the vaporized into the liquid. So that's how we get the high strength alcoholic distillate. So those are white spirits, and the other brown spirits are get from the distillation process like gin, tequila, whiskey, rum, vodka. That's all are the basis of. So all that happen with the distillation process. There are two types of distillation: port and continuous distillation. Port distillation is the old method where we use the copper tanks where they have a swan neck. Means first when they use large pipe and then turn it into the swan shape. So there is the swan shape, the large copper tank where we give the heat to the liquid and then we condense it and try to get the high strength alcohol. Okay, the advantage of the port still method is it produces the individual characteristic and the presence of cognac, which gives the more aroma and more characteristic to the spirits. Okay, and second third is the quantity we distill, we can use the small quantity of liquid also, we can do it in the port still method. But that is the disadvantage, using use much time and much efficient worker, means there is a labor cost going to each and all high, and still the port still needs a high maintenance, because in every of distillation process we have to be clean all the stuff. Okay, each in distillation stuff we have to be do refilling and cleaning. The patent still is the modern method where we use the technology that process where the automatic liquid go wash from the vaporization to condensing. Okay, the advantage of that is we have the much less time, the cleaning and the labor cost, we can see the cost effective large quantity we can distill in that product. But disadvantage again, the aroma and the characteristic we have in that port still we can't get in the column distill or continuous distill. Okay, that is all about a distillation process. Now we will go for the whiskey production. So we will first about the talk about the whenever we talk about whiskey, this is the all about the Scotch whiskey. Okay, so whenever we talk about the Scotch whiskey, which is made from the Scotland. Okay, so there are different types of Scotch whiskey are there, with the single malt, wheated malt, blended whiskey and grain whiskey. Okay, the single malt whiskey is related to the where one distillery. Okay, the malt distillery. Okay, the whiskey come from the one distillery, so that called be a single malt, which is not mixed with another whiskey. Okay, the wheated malt means we use the different distillery. Okay, for the malted whiskey. Okay, we get the malt whiskey from different distillery, and we combine them and blend them. The blended whiskey we using the malt whiskey and grain whiskey. Okay, and the single grain whiskey means again we use the grain whiskey from the single distillery. That is about the types of Scotch we have. But if we talk about the whiskey, there are could be a two types of whiskey. First one is the malt whiskey and third one is the grain whiskey, which is could be different. The malt whiskey means where we use the malted barley, but grain whiskey is we use the grain in that whiskey. Okay, the process is very simple for the whiskey production, because in every alcoholic beverage the fermentation process will happen. So again the process is compared to the beer process, means again we do the first we get the cereals our malt, and then we do the germination process happen, means we do the soak in water and germination process happen, and we get the green malt. Then green malt will be roasted, okay, dried and roasted, then we convert into the green malt. Okay, so that is okay, malt, and that malt when we found crush them, means we get the coarse powder of it, so it's called greased. Okay, then greased again, add it with hot water. Okay, so that become a wort. That is all similar to the beer process, but we didn't add a hop in that. Okay, so the whole process will be eliminated while we talking about the whiskey. So when we add the wort, when wort get cooled, we add the yeast in that. Okay, so that become fermentation happen. After the fermentation, we remove all the powders, means all the residue in that liquid wash. Okay, and we do the distillation process. The whiskey we use the pot distill method. Okay, after the pot distill method, we get the high strength alcohol strength whiskey. After that, we use the aging. After the aging, we do the blending. When the aging and blending happens, we get the different type of whiskey. It could be malt, blended whiskey, or grain whiskey. Okay, so that is all about distillation process and the production of the whiskey. There are two types of lots of types of whiskey. Scotch whiskey is there. Okay, Irish whiskey. Irish whiskey is typically different from the Scotch whiskey, because in that Irish whiskey we use the malted and unmalted barley, but where we talk about Scotch, they always use the malted barley. Okay, and they always use the clean fire, hot air. Okay, they don't use peat fire, they use hot air. So they roasted and charcoal by the charcoal flavor, so that could be smoky flavor. And the aging in Scotch is very high, means they go for the further aging 8 year, 12 year, but in the Irish whiskey there will be limited year of aging, like 3 years of aging. Okay, traditionally Irish whiskey never get blended. Okay, but Scotch whiskey can be a blended. Okay, so thank you for the thank you for all, and in the next video we'll continue with the spirits.